It all started with a book that would forever change my financial life. Imagine me, several years ago, casually strolling through the well-trodden aisles of a local bookstore. I was there aimlessly, to be honest, looking for nothing in particular. Then, there it was, a tome with a title that spoke volumes to me, The Intelligent Investor. At first glance, I was skeptical. How could a book, a mere collection of paper and ink, alter the trajectory of my financial future? I mean, come on, the audacity of it. But something about it piqued my curiosity. Maybe it was the promise of financial wisdom, or perhaps it was the allure of the potential within its pages. Whatever it was, I decided to take the plunge and buy it. As I began my journey through the book, I was struck by the profound wisdom it contained. It wasn't just about stocks, bonds, or property investments. No, it was about something far more significant. It was about the principles of investing, the mindset, and the discipline required to truly succeed. With each turn of the page, my skepticism began to melt away, replaced by an awe and respect for the wisdom shared by Benjamin Graham, the author. It was as if I'd been given a treasure map, a blueprint for financial success. The principles in the book were not some get-rich-quick scheme, but a well-thought-out strategy that, when applied, could lead to significant financial gains. The more I absorbed, the more I applied. And the more I applied, the more I began to see a change. My finances started to improve. My investments began to bear fruit. And before I knew it, I was on a path that I had only dreamed of. A path that was leading me towards financial freedom. And that, my friends, was the beginning of my journey to financial freedom. From a person struggling with finances, I transformed into a confident investor. This journey of financial transformation, it's a journey that began with a single step. A step taken when I first opened the pages of The Intelligent Investor. You see, the principles outlined in this groundbreaking book offered a fresh perspective on investing. It was a perspective that was rooted not in gambling or speculation, but in clear, reasoned analysis and decision-making. It was a perspective that prioritized long-term stability over short-term gains, a perspective that valued patience and diligence. So how did I apply these principles in real life? Well, I began by investing in a small portfolio of stocks. These were not flashy, high-risk stocks, but rather stable companies with a proven track record of steady growth. It was a decision based on the principle of margin of safety, a principle that emphasizes the importance of minimizing risk and avoiding losses. Over time, this initial investment grew, not through any miracle or stroke of luck, but through consistent, predictable growth. It was a testament to the power of patient, long-term investing, a testament to the wisdom of the intelligent investor. Then I ventured into bonds, again applying the principles from the book. I chose bonds that offered a steady yield, bonds that were backed by reputable institutions. This diversified my portfolio, spreading the risk and increasing the potential for returns. But the journey didn't stop there. As I grew more confident, I began investing in real estate, a sector known for its potential for high returns. But even here, I applied the principles of the intelligent investor. I chose properties that were undervalued, properties that had the potential for growth. It was a decision based on the principle of value investing, a principle that emphasizes the importance of buying assets at a price below their intrinsic value. And what was the outcome of this journey? Well, the answer lies in the wealth I have accumulated. The wealth that was not born out of luck or speculation, but out of the diligent application of the principles from the intelligent investor. The principles from the intelligent investor became the guiding light of my financial journey, leading me to riches. I bet you're curious about these magical principles that changed my life. Let me share them with you. First off, the intelligent investor emphasizes the principle of value investing. It's not about buying stocks at a low price, but about investing in companies that are undervalued. Imagine you're at an auction, and a beautiful, well-crafted antique is being overlooked. You know its worth, you've done your research, so you take the chance and buy it. That's value investing. You're not swayed by the crowd, but by the intrinsic value of the item. Next on the list is understanding the business. You wouldn't buy a car without knowing its specs, would you? Similarly, before investing, it's crucial to know the ins and outs of the business. Think of it as a detective investigating a case. You need to know the company's products, its market position, the competence of its management, and its financial health. Remember, an informed investor is an intelligent investor. Lastly, the intelligent investor underscores the need for a margin of safety. It's like wearing a seatbelt while driving. You hope you won't need it, but it's there to protect you just in case. When investing, this safety margin is the difference between the intrinsic value of a company and its stock price. It serves as a buffer against uncertainties and risks. Like when you're planning a road trip, you always account for some extra time in case of traffic or detours. Similarly, this margin of safety gives you room for error, protecting you from unforeseeable market fluctuations. So in essence, the intelligent investor teaches us to be patient, diligent, and cautious. It encourages us to see beyond the market's mood swings and to focus on the fundamentals of a company. These principles, like a compass, help us navigate the often turbulent waters of investing. These principles, simple yet powerful, have the potential to transform anyone's financial life. Now, you might be wondering, how can I apply these principles in my life? Well, it's simpler than you might think. First, recognize that investing isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, but a methodical process. It's about being patient and persistent, just like our friend, the intelligent investor. Second, diversify your portfolio. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different sectors, asset classes, and regions. Third, understand the company you're investing in. Read about its past performances, future plans, and overall market conditions. Fourth, don't be swayed by market fluctuations. Remember, the intelligent investor is a realist who sells to optimists and buys from pessimists. Finally, always invest with a safety margin. This means buying an investment for less than its calculated value. It provides a cushion against unexpected market volatility. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So take that first step towards your financial freedom today.